Hi, back again for week 2 of my blog on type 1 diabetes and my personal development contract. I've been doing my contract now for a week and a half, and um, I've been checking my blood sugars regularly. I've only missed 2 out of, the 2 times out of the 7 days, so that's like 28 times that I should have been testing my blood sugar. And so I actually am pretty proud of that. I've been keeping consistent and doing well. The only problem is that I am having high blood sugars in the mornings, so I've kind of cut down on my snacking at night, and that's helped a bit, but I also think there's a fear of having a low blood sugar in the middle of the night, stopping me from giving myself the appropriate amount of insulin, which is something that I definitely struggle with for the most part. I just want to talk about my excitement about Saskatchewan and providing, as of October 1st, providing annual eye care free to diabetics. So I think that that's a good thing, because we are supposed to be getting our eyes checked twice a year, because there's so many problems that you can have with your eyes and your diabetes, and a lot of people can't afford to go to the eye doctor and get that done regularly. So it's really nice that we can get it for free now. I know Canadian Diabetes Association, the CDA, have done a lot of work, a lot of advocacy for young diabetics, so those living with type 1 diabetes that need insulin, so providing free healthcare and free insulin pumps up till the age of 25. If they're going to university, they'll provide it for them so that they're not slipping into issue with taking care of themselves because they can't afford it. So that's awesome. I just wanted to talk about some of the myths or misconceptions that people have had with me in particular, just my own personal experiences when it comes to my type 1 diabetes. So I just thought I would talk about some of the things that I've actually heard people say to me. I don't think people quite understand what type 1 diabetes is. I think that all they hear is the word diabetes and assume that you assume that type 1 and type 2 are the same thing. So it's all about how much sugar you eat or how healthy you are. And I think that's a misconception that people need to become educated on, because I was a perfectly healthy 15-year-old when I was diagnosed, and there was nothing that I did to myself to create diabetes in my body. My body just basically attacked itself, and that's what an autoimmune disease is. And just my pancreas stopped working and stopped producing insulin. So I'm stuck living with type 1 diabetes the rest of my life, where people living with type 2 diabetes can just take pills, and they also can control it a lot with their diet. So in a lot of ways, there's positives and negatives for both, really, because I can eat whatever I want because I can control it with my insulin, where type 2 diabetes, you can't really do that. But that being said, I don't eat sugar at all anyways, and I don't eat aspartame, so that leaves me with very few choices for sugary foods.